U.S. officials are weighing in on the escalation of violence amid dramatic rallies across Latin America, and One America's Bobby Dupree has this report.
Democratic protests are taking place in countries like Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, and Ecuador. Many are gathering across Latin America, protesting against local governments, alleged corruption, and speaking out on a variety of issues. But in recent weeks, some of those demonstrations have turned violent, and many allege Venezuela's president and his regime are responsible.
Make no mistake, he and other dictators like him will work to continue to suppress their people.
Monday, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo accusing Nicolas Maduro of stirring up unrest and blaming countries like Venezuela and even Cuba of contributing to the violence. He offered America's help, vowing to prevent protests in Latin America from being escalated by outside influences.
In the Trump administration, we'll continue to support countries trying to prevent Cuba and Venezuela from hijacking those protests. And we'll be vigilant too. Vigilant that new democratic leaders don't exploit people's frustrations to take power, to hijack the very democracy that got them there.
Meanwhile, in Bolivia, leaders there are also accusing Maduro of trying to destabilize countries in the region. They produced evidence during a press conference Monday.
Mr. Maduro has financed all the terror that Bolivians have experienced in recent days, the terror that Colombians, Chileans, and Peruvians are experiencing. This is really a conspiracy against America, not only against Bolivia, it is a part of Latin America.
The U.S. is among over 50 countries that recognize opposition leader Juan Guaido as Venezuela's legitimate president. But Nicolas Maduro still has control over the country's military and, aside from Cuba, is backed by both Russia and China. Despite this, Pompeo says America will ensure an end to Maduro's hold on power.
If we do it right and do it well and represent American values, that Maduro too will fall. Nicholas Ceausescu said capitalism would come to Romania when apples grew on poplar trees, and by December he was hanging from a rope. The end will come for Maduro as well.
Bobby Dupree, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.